Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Morning, everyone. I hope you all are in good condition. Let's raise our praise to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, who gives and blessing to, so we can meet here without any trouble or an obstacle. Next, the Honorable Lecturer Sir Agus and all my friends that I love. Let me introduce myself. I'm Rego Satyabudi as moderator and group 5 consisting of Rahmadania and Ranita Kilana. Today, group 5 will present on kinds of translation, consists of kinds of translation according to Riemann, Jacobson, and kinds of translation according to Savary. Okay, the first material will be explained by Rahmadania. To Rahma, time is yours.
Bentar, saya share screen ya. Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Rahmadania and I will explain about kinds of translation. Next slide, please. Kinds of translation according to Roman Jacobson. Roman Jacobson divided translation into three. 1 intralingual translation, 2 interlingual translation, and 3 intersemiotic translation. Next slide, please. 1. Intralingual translation. Intralingual translation is the process of transforming a text into another text according to translator's interpretation in the same language. For the example, a translator translates a poem Aku by Hairil Anwar into a prose in Indonesia. Next slide, please. Interlingual translation. Interlingual translation is transforming the source text message into the target language. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Sebelumnya nih. 3. Intersemiotic translation. Intersemiotic translation is a kind of translation that interprets a text into another sign or system. For example, one of the novel entitled Carmilla, written by Marga, that was turned into a movie with the same title, Carmilla, or a novel entitled Laskar Pelangi turned into film entitled Laskar Pelangi. I think enough for my explanation. The next presenter is Ranita Kilana.
Okay, thank you, Rahma. I will continue the material about kinds of translation according to Savary. Next, please. The first is perfect translations. Perfect translations is a kind of translations that is often to see in public area. For example, search text dilarang merokok, target text no smoking. Search text dilarang bermain di dalam taman, target text keep out. Search text awas copet, target text be aware of pickpocket. Search text periksa barang-barang Anda sebelum turun, target text check your luggage. Search text awas anjing galak, target text be aware of the dogs. Search text dilarang masuk tanpa izin, target text private property, trespassers will be prosecuted. For this kind of text, the most important thing is the search message is transformed well with the same meaning in the target text. Next, please. Number 2 is adequate translations. This translation is made for readers who aim to get the general information of the text for fun readings. The example of this translation is popular novel and short stories translations. In translating this kind of text, translators sometimes delete some difficult word to understand. The translator is free to paraphrase the sentence to make the readers catch a plot of the stories. Or in other words, adequate translation concern on flexible and smooth translations, so the target readers are easy to catch the information of the text. For example, a translation of a novel entitled Harry Potter written by J.K. Rowling into Indonesia. Okay, I think that's all. Next material will be presented by Rego. So Rego, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, thank you, Lana. Okay, the last material will be explained by me. Okay, I will continue the material about kinds of translation according to Sabari. Composite translation. Composite translation is a serious translation of literature. The translation is made well enough to make the message, meaning, and style of the searched text can be transformed well in the target language. This includes the translation of prose into prose, of poetry into prose, and of poetry into poetry. The translator may spend a very long time in his work, so that the commercial value of the translation is often neglected. He will only get the intellectual exercises and the keen intellectual pleasure that result from the effect. For example, The Old Man and the Sea is translated to be Laki-laki tua dan laut by Sapardi Djoko Damono. And another example, the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn is translated to be Petualangan Huckleberry Finn by Joko Lolono. Okay, next material. Next slide, please. Research and technical translation. Kinds of translation is made for translating text related to science or techniques. For example, translating books related to computer science from English to Indonesia in order to develop the information about computer in Indonesia. Okay, I think it's enough. And that's the explanation from group 5. And now we are in question and answer session from the presentation delivered by the speaker. Are there any questions? Okay, if no one wants to ask, the question and answer session has been over. Now I will close the presentation by saying hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Okay, may what the group 5 have delivered by useful after. If you found many mistakes, 5 had done as long as the running of the presentation, please forgive us. And I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.